Hello guys, and welcome to a new video. In today's video we're going to be showcasing Naoki, a retired esports player from Myanmar. Currently he's in the top end of the leaderboards in Legend League. He's using Sui LALO, and what he looks for is the enemy queen or RC with some main defenses like scattershot, eagle or something like that to take with his heroes. Then he looks at air sweeper direction, but in some cases like double invisibility bases with the town hall in the middle, he looks to take down the town hall. So he's investing more into his hero Sui, like get 50% of the base including the town hall, and then he will Lalo the rest. So yeah, let's get into it. As always, we're showing you the equipment that he uses so that you can try it yourself as well. Starting off with a baby dragon to set a little bit of a funnel, wall break early to enter into the queen. King down, and his intention is for the king to take down that multi-inferno, but I don't think he will get that because the Tesla farm just popped up. But with the king ability he will get quite some value anyways. Skelly just finished, and queen is fighting the queen, so he's using his ability, popping those healer puppets. A ricochet cannon goes down, and now his queen will get back to full health. So he's using his royal champion now because he knows he's not getting that inferno. CC gets lured, so not ideal here as his royal champion will be facing the enemy CC before taking down the inferno, but then again the inferno hardly does any damage, and in the meanwhile the queen will get back to full health here. So he's being patient here, waiting for that multi-inferno to go down, and since both sweepers are pointing towards the eagle, the likelihood of him starting at 12 o'clock area is very likely. And he's also facing the enemy royal champion there, which he can take down early. So here he goes, starting the Lalo at the top side. Blimp in there as well with his headhunters, so securing the town hall and getting a lot of value here, keeping his army nice and healthy. He's taking that tornado here though, so he needs to freeze it and then be patient, see what everything does. But he's got the healers on the Yeti, so this is really good. So town hall secured. He still has a Skelly spell. He still has three freezes and a haste, so this is looking good still. Everything nicely around the town hall poison pretty much. Yeti still going. There's the last freeze and the haste, and yeah, this is crushed. Very nice attack. Nice little double invisibility toxic base here. Using an archer here to funnel. Well, I don't think it's even a funnel. Yeah, he's gonna use that archer for a funnel, so that's a nice cheap funnel. Does take a little while, but then again with Lalo you don't need a lot of time as Lalo is very quick. So using the king, and as you can see he just shaped the pathing correctly, so the king has nowhere else but to go into that multi-inferno compartment, and there's not really a lot of point damage next to it. So he's using the log launcher behind it and the king on the side, so pretty much setting that funnel, and he's taking care of that enemy CC here. So popping both of those invisibility towers, and I think he's hoping for that king to go into that core compartment, and with its ability, you can already see it now, with his ability he should be able to take down that town hall. So it doesn't take the ideal path, he's kind of going around the town hall, but I think he's still fine. There we go. So as you can see, massive value. So he's using the RC to take down the enemy queen with the help of a Skelly, and with this new ability with the hog puppet and stuff, the RC is really effective at taking down enemy heroes. So he's popping his ability with those headhunters, should be able to get through everything. Queen still alive as well, and as you can see, still not a lot of point damage on her, so I think she can even take down that multi-inferno. So at this point, I mean, you would have to put up a very, very bad Lalo to be able to not 3-star this. So here he goes with the Lalo, yeah, using his Warden ability early. So at this point, I think if he wants, he can freeze his clone, he can freeze his freezes, he can freeze his hastes, his remaining Lalo, like the Ice Hound with the loons. Yeah, this is crushed. Very, very nice attack. So what do you guys think of this attack? Will you be trying it as well in your Legend League, or do you rather use the Root Riders? Let us know in the comments. Oh, surprise, surprise! Once again, nice little core invisibility town hall base, but he's only got one invisibility tower and he's got a rage tower at the other side. I'm not sure if I like this setup of the base, but yeah, let's see what happens. So he's using the king again with the log launcher, setting the funnel on one side, queen looping around, and he's hoping for the queen to take down the monolith. And probably after that she will die either on the ricochet and otherwise definitely on the single inferno. So as before as well, it's looking pretty good. Only the king is being he thinks he has the queen role, so he's kind of doing something weird, but he's going back into the core, and there we go, town hall secured. He would have gotten the town hall anyways with the Yetis, but ideally the king did something different there, but it's still looking pretty good. Enemy CC is an Electro Dragon and a Dragon. That's okay. That's weird. Should be taken care of by his queen. Still has the ability, so popping a few healers after this, and yeah, that should be GG for the CC. And there's no sweepers left, so at this point he can really start anywhere. So either he picks 12 o'clock. He will probably pick 12 o'clock because he's giving extra cover to his queen. Okay, there we go. So he could have started at 6 o'clock, but then he wouldn't be protecting his queen. So now, by protecting his queen, she will stay alive, and the cleanup will be faster, more value, etc. So he also still has the Royal Champion, which in my opinion at this point he could also swag. So you can already see this attack strategy, it's very, very strong. Tornado on top of the Rage Tower compartment, which is not ideal, but he's got loads of freezes. He still has a clone if he needs to use it. He's got loads. So at this point he could have added this Lalo to his Lalo at the top side, but he's choosing to be more time effective, so he's starting it at the bottom side. And the only real issue here is still the enemy queen, but he's still got a headhunter. Wow, he's still got everything. Like, he's got loads of spells, Royal Champion ability. Like, this is crushed. So you can see with this strategy, especially on anti 2-star bases with the invisibility towers, the way he's doing it, it's freaking OP. Very nice. Next attack is in. Once again, anti 2-star base, just a little bit different here with that Rage Tower setup, which is covering most, well, not most, but a lot of high DPS buildings. And the back end has an invisibility tower covering the Town Hall and the Monolith. This is a pretty common base. So once again, I mean, this is very... he's gonna try and get the Town Hall down, but he's got a lot of value to get through since he has two enemy heroes here, like the Rage Tower compartment and the Invisibility Tower. But I think the Invisibility Tower will be going down by the log launchers, I mean by the logs. Popping the King ability and using that RC to finish the funnel for the Queen. So because there's only defenses here in the compartment at 3 o'clock, his Queen should loop around and go back into that Town Hall compartment, especially now that the CC is lured there. So now she's banging the wall, but as soon as the hut and the... yeah, well, the hut, she doesn't even need the hut. Alright, there she goes. So depending on the timing she's getting, she should be able to get down the town hall. If not, it's going to be an issue. And then as you can see, if that town hall does go down, the Lalo from the top side is looking pretty nice since there's no sweeper. But for now, this is the end of the commentating of this attack because I have something special for you guys. We're giving away a king tribute decoration, which is very exclusive. And the only thing you have to do is Discord me, Godblin, inside of the Clash of Clans server. And the first person who Discords me will be getting the link for this decoration. So we want to be doing this more often. So whenever you're watching our videos, there could be random giveaways in there and you'll need sound to be able to hear. So yeah, make sure to stay tuned. So this attack, yeah, as you can see, once again, overwhelming 3-star. Once again, surprise, surprise, double invisibility tower base. I mean, it's not meta, is it? So this one is very common, so I'm keen to see what his plan on this base is. So he's starting a funnel at the bottom side using the king, so he's trying to get the enemy queen, and in this case, obviously the enemy king, which is not important for Lalo, but I mean, yeah, it's next to the queen, so there's nothing else he can do. And he's using a blimp here early. That's, what is he trying to get here? Okay, so he's just trying to get the compartment with the queen. So I think he's trying to set up a funnel where he's getting the town hall with his queen or his RC, one of them. Let's see. So king should be banging through that wall soon and then take out the entire compartment. But by the looks of it, queen will not be going to the town hall unless that junction, okay, so the junction to it opens, so she might actually get the town hall, but she will definitely get that inferno, I think, unless she's, okay, so queen's been queen, not going according to plan, I think, here, but he's not really in a bad spot yet, because as you can see, this with this Lalo pathing, his loons will go towards that invisibility tower, and then after that probably go towards the town hall, which is also covered by an invisibility tower. So this is still looking, this is looking a bit iffy, but if he Lalos it correctly, he can still make this work. So CC gladly is just ice golems, and this is nice. By the time the Tesla farm made sure that the loon stayed in that area, so they're able to take down that whole compartment. And he's gonna be ending on the town hall by the looks of it, which is ideal, because if you don't end on the town hall on this base, the area behind it is gonna be too hard to get through. So he still has the Royal Champion ability, he still has freezes, he still has clones, so yeah, this is, I mean, look at that, RC just got the town hall down, so yeah, this is crushed. Like, it looked a little bit iffy, but as you can see now, he still got loons, he still got the RC, he still got a clone spell, I mean, yeah, still an overkill, very nice. So this attack strategy is, at least if you're using it skillfully, at least as strong as Root Riders at this point. On to the next one. Anti-2-star base again with double poison towers and a very odd compartment at the top side. He's got those walls set up around the Inferno to prevent the king from taking it down. But I think by getting all of those heroes, the Eagle, CC Lure, and the Inferno as well, because he's using the Queen, because Queen will get, I mean, look, King still got it down. So those walls didn't really do anything due to the Gauntlet. And as you can see with this setup right now, he's getting a lot of value. This RC will take down all these compartments, and he's using a few loons to help take down that single, and then all he has to do is Lalo somewhere and then blimp the town hall. So let's see, so RC is getting a little bit more value, also opening both of the poison towers, which is great, and he still has the queen ability as well. So this is looking very good. So by the looks of it, since the queen is looping towards the 3 o'clock side, he's going to be using the loons there. But no, he's thinking differently. I'm not sure why, but yeah, by the looks of it, this is crushed already. So using this warden ability with the blimp early, and now all he has to worry about is a tornado trap. But he's got a clone spell, so worst case scenario he needs to use that clone spell, but up until now most of the times he's able to swag the clone spell, which is 3 spell spaces, so that's insane. So he still has the lava hound, the ice hound, and some more loons. There we go. And yeah, as you can see, this is crushed. And these small little details, he's using this one balloon with the baby dragon to take out that scatter, or at least distract it. But as you can see, overwhelming 3-star. He's got 6 spell spaces left of spells, like crazy. On to the last attack. So if you've been watching all this time and you enjoy this content, give us a like and subscribe to us. We really appreciate it. So once again, a very odd base style. This base is pretty known, but it can be a pain with this invisibility tower, invisibility tower compartments. So let's see what he's doing. So he's gonna go for the log launcher, obviously, because he needs to trigger that invisibility tower compartment. And I think he wants the king and his gauntlet to take out the entire compartment, but the king is thinking no way. So depending on what this king does, this is gonna be bad. So queen is taking out that compartment, so it's not really very bad, and the king will take down the enemy RC and the king, lure the CC, so he's still looking alright here. Let's see. So queen is gonna die soon because of that single inferno and the monolith, but he's still got ability, so we'll be able to take out this entire compartment. So let's hope the king is not opening that town hall, but he's not, is he? Okay, so town hall not open, which is good in this case. So what is he doing? He's taking out that archer tower, and after that, let's see. Okay, so I think he's trying to snipe that town hall with a few loons and warden, and then use his headhunters to take out the enemy queen, and then all he has to do is pretty much worry about that invisibility tower compartment, because the rest of it is it's only point damage pretty much. So warden ability not ideal because nothing is on the town hall, so this is a bit iffy, but he still has the royal champion as well. So with the spell support he still has, I think this is still going to be an overwhelming triple. So using that freeze, and he needs to be freezing the single as well. Okay, so he popped the ability, also fine, and now all the loons are finally pathing into that town hall, and they're actually surviving that blast as well. And as you can see, he still has a haste left, still has a couple of loons left. Even with this back-end Tesla farm, he's still looking very good, and this is still going to be an overwhelming 3-star. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you're going to be using this strategy as well in Legend League, let us know how it goes. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.